Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So you're putting in the work, creating awesome content, and now you're ready to get paid for it. Smart move. But before you hit that monetization button, each platform, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, AdSense, or Twitch, has its own set of requirements and documents you need to have ready to go. We're talking the difference between seeing those sweet earnings roll in and getting stuck in a frustrating waiting game. Today we're breaking down exactly what you need for each platform so you can start earning what you deserve. Let's get started. First up, the OG platform for content creators, YouTube. Joining the YouTube Partner Program, YPP, is the gateway to unlocking monetization features. But it's not just about hitting that join button. YouTube wants to make sure you're legit and everything's above board. First things first, you'll need an AdSense account linked to your YouTube channel. Think of this as the bridge between your content and the advertisers who want to reach your audience. Next up, taxes. Yeah, I know, not the most exciting part. You'll need to provide your tax information, which means filling out either a W-9 form if you're in the US or a W-8 Ben form if you're outside the US. This helps YouTube figure out the right tax withholdings for your earnings. And of course, you'll need somewhere for that money to land, so have your bank account details ready. But it's not just about the paperwork. YouTube takes security seriously, so they'll want to verify your identity. Make sure you have a valid ID handy. And finally, make sure you've enabled two-step verification on your Google account for an extra layer of protection. It might seem like a lot, but trust me, having everything in order from the get-go will save you headaches down the road. Next up, let's talk about Facebook. With its massive user base, Facebook offers some serious monetization potential for creators. But just like YouTube, there are some hoops to jump through before you start seeing those dollar signs. First and foremost, you need to be an admin of the Facebook page you want to monetize. This gives you the control you need to manage monetization settings and track your earnings. And speaking of earnings, you'll need to decide how you want to get paid. Facebook gives you the option of receiving payouts directly to your bank account or through PayPal. Choose what works best for you and have that information ready. Just like YouTube, Facebook also requires tax information. Again, this means having either a W-9 form for US creators or a W-8 Ben form for those outside the US. This ensures you're paying the correct taxes on your earnings. And finally, Facebook will need to verify your identity, so have a government-issued ID on hand for this step. Chapter 3. Now, let's shift gears from social media platforms to your own little corner of the internet, your website or blog. If you're building a website and creating valuable content, Google AdSense is your ticket to monetization. But before you start picturing those banner ads, there are a few things you need to get sorted. First and foremost, your website needs to be on its best behavior. Make sure it meets Google's AdSense policies, which basically means keeping things clean, legal, and user-friendly. No shady content or spammy tactics allowed. Just like with the other platforms, tax information is a must. Have your W-9 or W-8 Ben form ready depending on your location. Google will also need to know where to send those sweet earnings, so provide your bank account details for direct deposits. And lastly, Google likes to make sure you're not a bot, so be prepared to verify your phone number and address. This might involve receiving a PIN via mail, so keep an eye out for that. Chapter 4. Alright gamers, this one's for you. Twitch has become the go-to platform for live streaming, and for dedicated streamers, the platform offers two main avenues for monetization: the affiliate program and the partner program. Both programs come with their own perks, but before you can start raking in those subs and donations, Twitch needs some information from you. Just like the other platforms, taxes are non-negotiable. Have your W-9 or W-8 Ben form ready based on your location. Twitch also needs to know where to send your hard-earned streaming income, so provide your bank account or PayPal details for payouts. And of course, they'll need to verify your identity. Have a government-issued ID ready for this step. Twitch is serious about security and wants to ensure that the right person is receiving your earnings. Chapter 5. Now, while each platform has its own specific requirements, there are some universal truths when it comes to monetizing your content. These are the non-negotiables, the things you absolutely need to have in your arsenal, no matter where you're trying to earn. First and foremost, you need to be the rightful owner of the content you're trying to monetize. This means creating original content or having the proper rights and permissions to use someone else's work. Don't even think about trying to monetize copyrighted material without permission. That's a recipe for disaster. Next, know the rules of the game. Each platform has its own set of community guidelines and monetization policies. Take the time to read through them carefully and make sure your content aligns with their standards. This will save you from potential headaches and account issues down the line. And finally, be patient and persistent. Monetization doesn't happen overnight. Most platforms have eligibility requirements like a certain number of followers or watch hours that you'll need to meet before you can even apply. Don't get discouraged if you don't qualify right away. Keep creating high-quality content, engaging with your audience, and those milestones will come. And there you have it, your crash course in the essential documents needed to monetize your content across different platforms. Remember, each platform has its own nuances, so always double-check their specific requirements before hitting that apply button. But beyond the paperwork, the key to successful monetization is consistently creating high-quality, engaging content that resonates with your audience. Focus on building a loyal community, and the monetization will follow. So get those documents in order, keep creating awesome content, and get ready to start seeing those earnings roll in. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips and tricks.